Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Selling Chicago. I am here with one of our top agents, Heather.
I'm so happy that you came out here to the suburbs, and I am so excited to show you guys around this beautiful home.
You know, people want, with their families, time at home to entertain, to have fun with friends and family. This is the type of square footage you just don't get in the city.
This club is a Scottish-style links course set right here in Romeoville. Our event space is open for anything as far as what people want.
One of the biggest reasons that we decided to do new construction is being locked down at home, we needed more space. We have tons of storage here. We were able to pick out some of our finishes and make this place our new home.
Hello and welcome to Selling Chicago, episode 5. I'm your host, Nick Liebert, and today we are in the western suburbs. We've heard you say you wanted more green space, more outdoor space, and we can't think of a better space to do that than a golf course. We're going to be all over the western suburbs today, starting off with a property that needs a little work but has over 5,000 square feet. It's a perfect size for an expanding family, an expanding business, expanding hobbies. And speaking of expanding, if you want something that needs no work, we're going to be in new construction as well. So let's get it started.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
Hi, I'm Nick Liebert, and welcome to Selling Chicago. I've been a real estate broker for over 23 years with a mission to empower lives through property.
I got it.
My goal is to show you episode by episode some of the beautiful neighborhoods of Chicago, highlight some of my favorite businesses, and of course, show you some of EXIT Strategy Realty's finest listings. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Selling Chicago. I am here with one of our top agents, Heather. We decided to switch it up again this episode. We have such a strong contingent of agents at EXIT Strategy Realty that sell all over the suburbs, live in the suburbs, and it's such a vibrant part of our overall Chicagoland community. We wanted to focus on the incredible value you get in these suburban environments. So Heather, tell us more about this beautiful single-family home.
Sure, so it is located in Orland Park. It is 5,000 square feet of living space. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy that you came out here to the suburbs. You get a little bit more bang for your buck out here, and I am so excited to show you guys around this beautiful home.
One of the things we love about the suburban home life is that you have a variety of housing stock to look at. In the city, you really see a lot of bungalows and then mostly like a 3-flat style new construction. In the suburbs, you have a lot of different home types. So you've got different architectural features, like in this one, trade ceilings. You've got some beautiful aspects of vaulted ceilings as well. But it's an older home.
Yes.
And so you'll notice that in an older home, you may have some things to do, even though you're gonna get an incredible price. What year was this built, Heather?
1978.
Oh, the year I was born. All right, well, so it's a little older, it needs a refresh like me. But you have the opportunity to make it your own at a price that you could just not get in the city. So Heather, what would you keep in this home? What are some assets that you'd keep if you were gonna do the remodel?
Sure, so I would definitely keep the skylights. The bathrooms have been updated, so I would definitely keep those. There's a beautiful fireplace in the basement. I know a lot of people either would take out or restore it. I actually love the color of it, the texture, it's stone, it's beautiful. I would definitely keep that. And then the flooring, the whole home is heated, so I would definitely keep the hardwood flooring.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Well, so we are here in the billiard room. They've got a wet bar in the corner. This is the type of square footage you just don't get in the city. And you know, people want, with their families, time at home to entertain, to have fun with friends and family. You just don't find this type of square footage and the ability to even get a billiard table in a house in the city. So Heather, talk to us about the flexible use of the lower level.
Sure, so there's tons of space down here. You have an office right over there for somebody that needs to be in a quiet work environment. You can come down here and have your office. You have your gym or your kids' playroom over there. Entertainment is perfect for here. Your big screen TV with your fireplace. It's super beautiful down here. You can use it for tons of options, especially for family entertainment.
And here's another thing related to family, related living.
Yes.
There is a separate entrance here. This actually is rough plumbed for a kitchen. And then you've got your home office. With COVID, we're all working under the same roof, but this also may be the perfect amount of square footage to actually have related living.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, we just wanted to hammer home, pun intended, the amazing features of this home. This is so unusual to find, a ability to have a home workshop. If you work on cars, you've got some sort of hobbies that obviously cannot be done inside. This again is a 5-car heated garage. Everything is attached to the house, so you have the ability to do any sort of home-based business. If you work on any sort of outdoor product, everything is right here contained in the garage. It's got a double 220 amp service, so you've got the ability to have some of the bigger mechanical pieces that are out there. Heather, what would you say would be the best use for this space?
Everything, to be honest. This is an oversized garage, so it's really nice. I know that my husband would absolutely love it. You have the tandem back there you can use and set up for anything. You can pull the cars in here, work on the cars. My kids love four-wheeling, so we have lots of toys. You can fit those right up in here also.
Yeah, so tons of space for all your recreation and your work. Well, Heather, thank you again for your time today showing us this beautiful listing. You and your co-lister, Chrissy, who you actually sponsored into the company, you have done a wonderful job with the marketing on this. I understand you're already fielding offers.
Yes.
And we are now going to take you to one of the renowned golf courses of the suburbs. The suburbs have so many beautiful recreation facilities and parks. Their renowned golf courses are everywhere. We're going to take you to one of our favorites right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to be at Misswood Golf Club. We are here with Bill Clausen, the general manager of the tavern here. Really special golf club. It's both public and private, which means you have access to it even if you're not a member, but they've got some great membership programs. Bill, tell us though, what is so special about this particular club?
Well, this club is a Scottish style links course set right here in Romeoville. It's beautiful as far as the golf course itself. We do have the tavern here. We have private events. We also have our Misswood Performance Center in the background, which is affiliated with the golf course, where they do lessons. They also do golf club fittings, as well as that's where the range is as well.
And then also you mentioned that if you're a member at this course, you get access to the Dome. Tell us about the Dome.
So the Dome is located in Bolingbrook. It's at Boughton and Route 53. It's affiliated. Right next to it is our Misswood McClethy Sports Bar. So we have 30 bays at the Dome, and that is equipped with the top tracer technology. So our members and also the public have access there when the course is closed in the winter months. They can go to Bolingbrook and they can practice their skills at the Dome.
Heather actually is your neighbor, Heather from our office that's on this episode, and she was gonna try to book her wedding here. They do a lot of weddings, and they do, what other type of events can people book and reserve the venue?
Our event space is open for anything as far as what people want. Baby showers, rehearsal dinners, weddings, of course. We do offer some private events through the tavern when we block out the space. We've done tequila dinners in the past, beer dinners, wine dinners. Just kind of look at our Facebook page as for when the next one's going to occur, but we do like to have some different events every now and then that we like to change things up, so to speak.
Nice. And then we did get to sample some of the lunch menu, tremendous bar and restaurant menu here.
Yes, the chefs do a great job. Chef Dan Casey's in charge here. For lunch, we do have a pick two menu that we have available. So there's a lot of different sandwiches and or salads or soup and entrees as well.
Guys, definitely come and check out Misswood. This is one of the things that we are missing sometimes in the city is these great recreational venues, places to hold special events like weddings. We were really starved for them in the city, and you have some affordable and beautiful options here in the suburbs. So Bill, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I've had the opportunity to live here for the past 23 years now. The one thing I love about Romeoville the most is just the ability to have community and have so many people around where we can have our kids feel safe in the area.
I've lived here for the past 17 years with my husband, and one of the things we enjoy the most in Joliet is the trails. There are so many trails here for biking and hiking and dog walking and dog parks, and if you want outdoor fun, this is the place to live.
It is a great, diverse, and multicultural place to raise your kids and grow old. We have plenty of attractions. We have casinos and racetracks, Route 66. We also have plenty of historical areas in the downtown area.
I currently live in the village of Shanahan, and the reason we decided to move there is because I love all the parks that they have there. They have hiking trails. We like to do kayaking, and the school district is good. All in all, it's just a great community.
Well, everyone, it is my special treat to have one of our agents, Cheryl Morlock, a top agent at EXIT, here with me today, actually in her own home. So we filmed in my home. We've actually had some events in your home for the office, and this is actually new construction, correct?
Yes, it is.
So Cheryl, as an agent, what made you personally choose new construction over previously owned homes?
One of the biggest reasons that we decided to do new construction is being locked down at home, we needed more space. So we have tons of storage here. We were able to pick out some of our finishes and make this place our new home.
I love that. And then you got a 1-year home warranty with it?
Yes, we did.
Okay, and then as far as a inspection, a lot of my clients ask me, do I still get a home inspection? Should I spend the money on one because I'm getting new construction with a warranty? I know what my answer would be, but I'd love to hear yours.
The answer is yes. You do want to get a home inspection so that the things that you may come across with new construction, nothing is flawless in life. So then you can create a punch list that your builder can work on before your 1-year warranty's up and make sure that everything is smooth and you're good to go. One of the reasons I absolutely love this home is that I needed my own space. Being a realtor, I'm able to have the opportunity to work at home. If I need to have a client come over, this gave me the space that I needed to be able to do the work that I need to do every day.
Cheryl, this is amazing. I've been over here a time or two already, again, having these great events with our agents, so this has been kind of like a suburban annex for us. What made you choose this particular design of home? Did you see a floor plan? Did you walk into a model?
When we decided to do new construction, we were obviously touring different communities. We had the ability to tour a model home, see what features we were looking for, what we maybe didn't want, and we landed where we are today.
I love it. And so doing that research, and then as far as the actual property goes, if you're doing new construction, looking at the model homes, being able to tour, check out the finishes. Let's talk about upgrades for a second. Did you do any upgrades?
Here in this particular community, we already had some upgrades that were included with our home, but with new construction, depending on the builder, it kind of, you might have your kitchen cabinet color you can pick, the floors, the exterior. Those are some of the options that we were able to take part in as far as planning for this home.
Cheryl, this kitchen is fantastic. I love the giant breakfast bar, center island, tons of room to prepare your meals, and then also all the cabinet space. This is fantastic.
Thank you. Another huge thing is I need a big kitchen with a big family, and we have tons and tons of counter space, cabinet space. Can never have too much.
You can never have too much. One thing you may have too much of actually is paperwork in any transaction. It can be a little overwhelming. A peculiarity or a particular thing that you need to be aware of in new construction is most real estate agents are very used to the Association of Realtors contract or your local state board's contract. Most new construction developers will have their own contract. Was that the case with yours?
Yes, it was definitely a builder's contract, so definitely completely different than what I write, for my clients, but yes.
So that's something you normally can't get away from. You're going to have to review that carefully with your EXIT Realty agent. There are some different things, different language pieces in there that you're not going to be used to even if you've bought a home before that's not new construction. So just something to be aware of. Well, Cheryl, thank you so much for having us in your home today, being an amazing agent of EXIT. You do so much for the company, mentoring and helping other agents. So I really appreciate you.
Thank you, and I can't wait to have you back along with some of my fellow EXIT peers sometime soon.
Awesome. Well, hopefully if you cook for us, we'll come.
Yes.
Right. Good to see you.
You too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the news segment for episode 5 of Selling Chicago. It is my pleasure to have Baxti Rodriguez on with us today. She is CEO and founder of City Home Inspections. It is a home inspection company I use regularly myself. Every guest that we've had on here on the news segment is someone that I use and believe in for my own clients. And Baxti, her unique background, it's one of the best I've seen in the home inspection side. Baxti, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us today.
Thank you, Nick. Thanks for having us.
So first off, what should a buyer look for in a good home inspector? There's a lot of home inspection companies out there. If they're Googling and they don't want to just take my advice and use you or some of my recommendations, what should they look for in a good home inspector?
How many inspections performed by company as a whole? What's their background? Background adds to experience. You want to work with a company that has background in construction and engineering, a plus in some knowledge in real estate, so they understand the process, the buying process, and the importance of the time is of the essence. Availability. You want to work with a company that's always available. Working with companies that have a staff will always make time and always have a quality assurance system in place to make sure things are done quickly and accurately. Because again, in this business, time is of the essence.
And if you can't find that on their bio, I think asking those questions, how many inspections do you perform? How quickly do I get the report back? The timeliness, like you say, time is of the essence. Another thing that I would add to that is that I want really good documentation. I want a report that has video, photos. Your firm excels at that. Even with video and photos, though, that leads me into my next question. Would you recommend that a buyer be present at their home inspection?
Absolutely recommended. It's not necessary. I have one tomorrow. The buyer can't be there, but it's absolutely recommended. A lot of information is going to come through these inspections. You're going to have 65 plus pages of reports and videos, and it's very overwhelming. We do understand the emotions that goes with the home buying process, and we don't want you to miss anything. But in addition to attending the inspection, work with a company that's actually going to thoroughly review the report the day after. You may miss something because you're distracted by your emotions at inspection, and it's a lot of information. Take the time that evening to absorb the report, and the next day have your questions ready and work with a company that will actually sit with you and review this report with you thoroughly to make sure you understand all the key features of the home.
So another question for you, Baxi, that I get a lot: what properties are appropriate for lead-based paint testing or radon testing?
So lead is case by case. Lead is, the concern with lead is really with children developing lead poison. If the home is built before 1978, chances are lead paint was used on the walls. Like asbestos, it's only hazardous if it's breaking, chipping. If the inspector calls out chipping paint, and if the home is built before 1978 and you have small children coming over or living at the property, it's highly recommended to test for lead. It's not a service that we city home inspectors do provide, but we can provide direction on who to call and where to get it.
And one more question for you. In this episode, we really hone in on, we're in the suburbs, so probably a place where you're going to see radon testing and things like that, but you're also in the suburbs going to see a lot of differential between new construction and previously owned or previously built housing. I do see some new construction developers saying, oh, you don't need to get a home inspection. Everything's covered by a 1-year warranty. I have thoughts on that. What are your thoughts on that? On new construction, do they still need a home inspection?
Yeah, absolutely, Nick. They need a home inspection. Now, think about the different parts, the different components, and the different, the amount of people involved in new construction. So you have dozens of different contractors, different companies that join together to do a new build project. Not every company has the same level of quality. So maybe the plumber is weaker than the electrician. We don't know that. You should inspect it all. Now, the second tip I have is inspect again before your year warranty is up. Because that's when you can have yourself covered. If anything is not where it needs to be, only an inspector can inspect thoroughly and let you know that this thing is gonna go out or not working properly. It takes time to see what's good or what's bad in a new build. So you actually have to live in it to see where did they go wrong? Where did the build not go well? So make sure you re-inspect at before your annual warranty expires so that you can have your coverage.
Baxi, that is great information for both people with existing homes, condominiums, and then for those new construction builds. Make sure you get that home inspection in advance of the closing. It's great to do even before the punch list, and then again before that 1-year mark. I forgot about that. These are great. I'm taking notes myself. Baxi, thank you so much for being here on Selling Chicago, and I look forward to working with you and your team again soon.
Thank you.
We start off with 1540 West Chestnut, a fantastic 2-bedroom, 2-bath, sunlit condo in the heart of Wicker Park. This beautifully renovated home features an open floor plan, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, a unique 3-sided wood-burning fireplace, and a dedicated dining room ideal for entertaining. If you like outdoor space, we have 2 outdoor spaces included with this unit, as well as 2 tandem parking spots. This property features an in-unit washer dryer, low assessments, and is ready for its new owner. Next up, we have 655 West Irving Park Road, Unit 1010. Since we've talked about renovations and refreshes this month, I can't go any further without saying this is the place for you if you'd like to get in on some instant equity. With just a little bit of a refresh to the kitchen and baths, you will have the best value in famed Park Place Tower. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit, the lowest price of any of the 2-bedroom, 2-bath units available in the building. It has a beautiful east view, unobstructed, of the lake, as well as sweeping views north and towards the west. Check this out for instant equity, and it's easily rentable, an investor's dream or an owner's as well. Spectacular, unobstructed, straight east views of Oak Street Beach, beautiful Lake Michigan, and downtown from the spacious 2,200 square foot Gold Coast residence. 3 huge bedrooms, 2.5 baths in an intimate, full amenity building, and that highly desirable 1110 North Lakeshore Drive address you've been waiting for. The elevators open up to only 2 units per floor for extra privacy, and this corner unit not only boasts the aforementioned east view for incredible sunrises, but also north and west exposures to catch jaw-dropping sunsets from all 3 bedrooms. The closet space is unmatched in the area. The unit includes a washer-dryer, which is a rarity for high-rises in the area, and the upgrades to the unit are numerous. Walk to all the shops, restaurants, and nightlife of the Gold Coast and the Magnificent Mile, as well as Old Town. CTA buses and trains are nearby, and this incredible playground of Lake Michigan is literally right outside your door. Incredible value in a fantastically renovated condominium for well under $200,000 right on the lake. Pay much less than rent with this large sunny corner unit, south and west exposure. It's in Shoreline Park, 4950 North Marine Drive. This unit has been lovingly updated with gorgeous finishes throughout. It even includes a deeded parking space in the price. They've opened up the kitchen and renovated nearly every detail. Shoreline is a healthy, well-managed, full amenity building with a massive roof deck overlooking the lake and skyline. The complex also features a full fitness center. The assessments even include cable and internet. The location is absolutely ideal, just steps to both Foster Beach and Montrose Harbor, as well as to the lakefront trail and bike path. Shopping, nightlife, and restaurants are just to the west as well. Don't miss this unit. Vacant and easy to show. Also, a great investment opportunity as the building is rental friendly. Our final top property this episode is a new one. This stunning 2-bedroom, 2-bath, top floor unit is also a corner unit in the heart of Old Irving Park. 4231 North Kedvale. This clean, spacious, and well-lit home has an immense living area, a huge dining room, and a private balcony overlooking the front courtyard entrance. You've got extra additional storage room throughout and 2 huge bedrooms. Plenty of space to put that at-home gym, that at-home office, or whatever else your post-COVID needs desire. A well-maintained condo association with strong reserves awaits you. Easy to show. Come see it today. Well, there you have it, folks. It's episode 5 of Selling Chicago. Thank you so much for being here. We have a lot more to come. If you've missed any episodes and all the content and news items we've had in the past, get on my YouTube channel. Check them out there. I've got all the episodes of Selling Chicago we filmed. Stay tuned for more. Have a happy holiday season and a great new year.